Good morning. My name is Cheryl, and this is going to be a live, high intensity class. This is going to be amazing. We're going to get our heart rate up. We're going to work those muscles. Now, all you need is a mat, and that's it. There's no equipment needed. We're going to do everything with our body. Okay, so as everybody's starting to come in, it is a couple minutes before 7 o'clock, and we're going to get ready for that class. Now, we're going to have a high intensity class. Make sure you have some water and a towel and be ready to sweat, okay? So, and if you can, make a little note, if you can make a little comment so I know you're here, okay? So as you're all coming in, my name is Cheryl. I am from the YMCA in the Southern Branch, and this is going to be an online class from the YMCA, and this is going to be a HIIT class. It's a high intensity class. Now, I will give modifications for everything. So if we are doing log jumps, you can just step. If we are doing jacks, you can just step. You can just step out, okay? So, and if we're doing runs, you can do high knees, or you can just walk in place. So everything can be done, can be modified according to what your ability is. Okay, so as everybody's coming in, and everything will be set up in 30-second intervals. So I will not be giving breaks at all. I know it's 45 minutes, so there won't be any breaks, but you can take a break when you need one. Everything's going to be 30 seconds. And as my shirt says, you can do anything for 30 seconds. I got this shirt from a special group of YMCA members. So we are going to get started in just another minute. And as you are coming in at 7 a.m. here, my early birds, we are going to have a high intensity class, no equipment needed except for a mat. Okay, I'm going to get your heart rate up. I'm going to make you soar. You're going to feel it by 7:45. Okay. So I am going to turn up my music. I am going to get us ready. I'm going to set my timer. Now, like I said, everything's going to be 30-second intervals. A timer will go off every 30 seconds, but we're going to start with a warm-up. Okay, so I think it's time. It's 7 a.m. It's time for that HIIT workout with Cheryl at the YMCA. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn on my music. Okay, you guys, are you ready? Okay, we're going to start with just a tap out. We're going to get warmed up. We're going to get that heart rate up. Woo! Okay, step it out. Now, bring that foot up. Arms come up. Now remember, everything can be modified. You do what you can do with this workout. And when we're jumping, if you want to jump, you jump. If you want to step, you step. Everybody can do it. Even my 81-year-old mom can do this. There you go. Now those arms come up. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be difficult. It's just she's going to modify it. Now, I'm going to bring those big arms. Big arms coming around. Big arms. Got some happy music here. And reverse. Now, I'm going to inchworm out. I'm going to inchworm out. I'm going to put my foot right next to my hand and give my leg a nice good stretch. And then the other side. And then back to the other side. And then switch. Oh, feel that nice good stretch. Come back into that plank. Hold that plank. Get that core nice and tight. Bring that knee to the opposite elbow. Alternating sides. Warming up that core. And last one. We're going to bring it back up. on those feet. Now, we're gonna add a little jog. We're gonna start getting that heart rate up because we're gonna get ready to go. Are you guys ready? Woo! Okay, add that little run. Now let's add some jacks. You feeling good? Let's go back to those runs. I think we're about ready. Okay, we are ready to get started. I'm going to set my 30-second timer. Because remember, you can do anything for 30 seconds. I'm going to start with a curtsy. Now this is a curtsy lunge with big arms. Here's your option. Right here with a step. Or I want you to add a jump. Big arms. We're getting that heart rate up, but we're also working those legs and those arms. Big arms. Now stay right here in that lunge and pulse it nice and deep. It's 30 seconds, keeping those arms out wide. There you go. Add a little circle with those arms if you can. Can you do both? Can you pulse and make a circle? Now keep it going. 30 seconds. We're almost there. We're going to go to the other side. Step it over. Stay right here in this curtsy lunge. Pulsing it nice and deep. Add that little circle. What a way to start. Here you go. I don't know if any of my friends are out there, but I hope you're feeling this already. Jeanette, are you out there? Nice circle with those arms. Nice pulse. There you go. Nice and deep. Woo! Bring it up. Make it a run. Now, here's our 30 seconds of cardio. You can have a slow run, or you can have a high knee run. This is your workout. You do what you can do. It's only 30 seconds. So do the best you can. We're running it. Woo! Now we're going to repeat everything twice. So we're going to go back to that curtsy. Now remember, it can be a jump or it can just be a step. Make sure those arms are moving and you're coming down in that curtsy. It can be a jump, you're getting your heart rate up a little more, or it can be that step. Woo! Now, remember, we're going to stay on one side. Here we go, right here. Hold it here. Come down a little deeper. This is our last set on this side. Make that little circle. Arms come around. There you go. Nice little circle. Reverse that circle. If you can, we're going to go to that other side. Jen, if you're out there, you ready? Other side. Curtsy. Nice circle with those arms. There you go. Make it a little deeper. I know you can go down deeper. I know you can do this. Those arms are shoulder height. Keep them lifted. It's only 10 more seconds. We can do anything for 10 seconds, right? Oh, stay deep. We're going to go to that run. Okay, run. Okay, remember, it can be this. It can be this. Move those arms. We're getting that heart rate up. That's the whole purpose you got up at 7 a.m. You want that heart rate up. Get those knees up. Woo! A little faster. A little faster. Now, push-ups. We're going to come down on the floor. Knees or toes. Knees or toes. Push-ups. Hands are wide. Knees or toes.
believe in me. Don't think
keep it going. Come down a little further. Oh, there you go. Hover planks. Hover plank. Core is tight. Back is flat. Hold it there. Hold it. It's only 30 seconds.
It's so physical, what I need to feel for you.
We're so close.
Let me tell you, no, I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's so
Where's that bell? There you go. Come up on those hands. Now you're in a plank. I'm going to jack those feet out. My feet are jumping out. It's a plank jack. Now your option, you can be right here. Anytime we're on the floor and you can't get on the floor, you can stay right here. I'm going to be in that plank. Those feet come out. Keep that back flat. That core is tight. Now, drop those knees, hands come wide. Push-ups. And last, you're Jennifer or Jeanette, and you're doing those push-ups on your toes. There you go. Oh, you got this. It's only 30 seconds. Oh, we're almost there. Now, come down into that hover. Elbows, plank it. Hold that plank. It's only 30 seconds. Don't give up. Don't drop those knees. That's a long 30 seconds. There you go. You're going to come up on those arms. Back is flat. Jump those feet out and in. Out and in. Apply jack. Hands are under those shoulders. Woo! We're getting that heart rate up. This is your cardio. You can go faster. You can go slower. You can tap it out. This is it. Woo! Come up on those feet. Woo! Now, feet are wide. Toes are slightly pointed out. 3 pulses and a kick. Come down deep. Kick. 3 pulses and a kick. Here we go. Woo! I know those combat people out there. I did this for you. Now, step this foot back. 3 pulses. Kick. And kick. 3 pulses in that lunge. Add that kick. 3, 2, 1, kick. Bring that foot up high if you want. Now it can be right here. Woo! Big step back with that lunge. Now, stay here. Same leg, single knee. Now, this is your cardio. So it can be a jump. Or it can be right here. But all the same, that leg is burning. Now your arms can be here or here. Bringing those hands to that hip. Woo! Now back to those squats. Feet are wide. 3 pulses. There you go. And kick. I got that messed up. 3 pulses. 3 pulses. You guys knew what I was doing. And kick. 3 pulses. We're going to go to the other side. Those legs are going to burn. Now step it back. The other foot. 3 pulses. And kick. 3 pulses with that lunge. 3 lunge pulses. Right here. And kick. 3 lunges. Kick. It's hard with that jump. That leg is burning. Woo! Now remember, you can have your arms like this, and it could just be a single little knee. Or bring those hands down to the hip. And jump. Jump. Woo! We're going to do it again. Here we go. Back to those 3 pulses. And kick. I told you, everything is twice. Now, you know what to expect. Come down a little deeper. Kick. A little deeper. We only have 10 seconds left. I'm a little out of breath. Woo! And kick. Bring that leg back. 3 pulses. Kick. That leg is all the way back. A good lunge has a big step back and good angles. There you go. Kick. Keeping that balance. Depending on how high you're kicking. Kick. Woo! Using that core for that balance. That leg's burning. Now, single knees. Here are your options. A little baby single knee. Or bring his hands to that hip. Or add a jump. Add that jump.
I like the way you clap
Woo!
your hands. I like the way you love to dance. I like
Last 5 seconds on this side.
I like the way you
Back to those squats. Bring it down. Pulse. Kick. Come down deeper. This is our last set. Come down deeper. Higher kick. Woo! You got this. Kick. Now, we're going to stay on this other side. Step that leg back. Big lunge back. 3 pulses. Kick. This is it on this side. Come down a little deeper. And kick a little higher. Kick. Keep that balance. Woo! We're going to finish off here with those single knees. Bring those arms up a little higher. There you go. We're almost there. Now, we're going back to the floor. Remember, there are no breaks. You take a break when you need one. I'm going to come down the floor. My hands are right under my shoulders. Leg is lifted. Elbows are close. I'm going to come down nice and close. Bringing my upper body down. Working my triceps. Work those triceps. That leg is lifted. Right there, hip level. Now hold it here. Pulse that leg up. Pulse it up, nice and high. Point that toe. Keep it lifted. Keep it lifted. Here we go. Little pulse. Little pulse. Keep that leg lifted. Toe is pointed. Here we go. Now we're going to stay here on the same side. Bring that knee in and extend it up. Nice and high. Keep those hips square to that floor. Keep those hips squared. Bring it down. Extend it up. This is your chance to catch your breath a little bit. And extend. Extend that leg up. Feel that in that glute. Now, we're going to go to some more cardio. Come into that plank. Mountain climbers. They can be walks or runs. Keeping that butt cardio. Get that heart rate up. Now, the other side. Position those hands under those shoulders. Leg is lifted, toes pointed, hip level. Triceps. Those elbows stay close. Notice I'm just coming down. Coming straight down. Keeping that leg lifted. Now hold it here. Bring that leg up as high as you can. Point that toe. Keeping the hips squared to the floor. Don't turn to the side. Hips squared. Keep that leg lifted. Pulse it. Pulse it nice and high. If you want that awesome butt, you better bring it up. Now, are you ready? Knee comes in. Extend it up. Knee. Extend.
Cause when I'm thinking of you and all the things we could do, my heart is pumping for love. You left me longing for you.
Oh, we're almost here. Keep that leg lifted up high. Now, plank and run. Hands are under those shoulders. Butt is down. Mountain climbers. Woo! Keep it going. Get that heart rate up. This is your cardio. Now, everything is twice. Other side. Hands are under their shoulders. Leg is lifted. Elbows come back. Work those triceps. They should be burning. Keep that leg lifted. Now remember, everything can be modified. You could just be on a chair. You could be standing up. Now, keep that leg lifted. Nice pulse. I'm sweating. This is amazing. Keep that leg lifted. Little pulses up nice and high. Hips are squared. Don't hold back. Keep it going. Now, knees comes in. Extend it up. Knee comes in. Extend. Oh, you got this. Here we go. This is our last set. There you go. Plank. Okay? Plank. Mountain climbers. 30 seconds of cardio. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Run a little faster. A little faster.
World, the time has come to. World, the time has come to. World, my finger is on the button. My finger is on the button.
The last side. Okay.
My finger
hands are coming under the shoulders. Leg is lifted, toe is pointed. Triceps. Put all that weight on those triceps. Work it. Now, lean, extend. Keep those hips squared. Don't drop that leg. Keep it going.
in the sky.
Now, we're gonna bring it up. Okay. Woo, remember, if you need a drink, you get a drink. You take a break when you need a break. Feet are right outside those hips. We're gonna do a single squat. Single squat. I'm gonna catch my breath a little bit here from up on that floor. Let my arms stretch out a little bit. Woo! Now, we're going to do one single squat. Then squat on our toes. Single squat. Squat on our toes. I'm making a reach with my arms. Reach. Single squat. There you go. We are working those legs today. Reach. I love those squat toes. This is one of my body pump moves. Woo! Now, we're going to jump a log. It can be a little log. We're just stepping over it. It can be a high log that you're jumping over. Or you can be jumping over that log fast. This is your 30 seconds of cardio. Get that heart rate up. Woo! Jump that log. A little faster. If you can. Now, back to those squats. Squats, single squats. Feet are outside those hips. We're sitting in our chair. Come down a little deeper. Hips are down and back. Hips are down and back. Single squats. Now, add one single squat with a high toe. Come up on those toes. Work those legs. Reach up. Single squat. Toes. Toes. Yes. Woo. Now, jump those logs. This is our last 30 seconds of jumping those logs. I want you to go a little faster. I want you to get that heart rate up. We are 30 minutes into our workout. You're all warmed up and you're ready. Let's go a little faster. Woo!
Please don't stop the music.
Woo! Now, we're going to face forward. We're going to add a little combat here with jabs. Now remember, we are moving with that punch. This is a jab. There you go. Now you can go as fast as you want. You can get that heart rate up. Woo! Jab. Get it all out. Yes. Punch. Now, we're going to kick, side kick, tap, kick, side tap, kick. It's a side kick. Make sure you bring that leg up. Tap, kick. This is going to work that butt. Kick, keep that leg lifted if you can. Now, if you have to kick here, that's okay. That's still a kick, but try and lift it. Side kick, woo! Kick, tap. Now we're gonna go to the other side. And kick, tap. We can't do one without the other, right? Kick. I love side kicks. I can do these all day. Feeling that butt. That glute's gonna burn. Now scissors. Now, it can be like this with one leg movement. We're gonna lean forward slightly. Scissor. Bring those arms up. Scissors. 30 seconds. Now remember, this can just be one tap with one leg. we're going back to the beginning. I know you want to. Jabs. You could probably stay here all day, huh? Jabs. Woo! Go a little faster. Put it all in. Punch. Think you're punching on that bag. Imagine it. Oh! Now, side kick. Side kick. Lift that leg up. Kick. Tap. Kick. Now, other side. Ready? Kick. Tap. Kick. Tap. Please don't stop the music. Woo! Scissors! It could just be one leg. But this is our last 30 seconds of scissors. Put it in. Bring it up. Get that heart rate up. Woo! Lean forward slightly. Remember, you get a drink when you need one. I need one right now. Okay. Now our favorite, we're going to inchworm. Inchworm. Now remember, anytime we're on the floor, you can be on your feet with a walk. Inchworm is coming up. It's a push-up. It's a kick back. And it's a Dorothy kick. We're inchworming up. Push up. Inchworm back. Dorothy kick. Woo! Come down. Now we're going to bear crawl. Bring it up. Up. Back. Back. It's a bear crawl. Staying in a plank. Up. And up. Back. And back. Staying in that plank. Woo! Last one. Now, come over on that back. Palms are on the floor. Lift those hips up. It's a hip raise. Hip raise. Bring it up. Keep it up. Bring it up. Now, bring it up and pulse. Pulse it up nice and high. Now, come up on those toes. Keep those hips raised. Squeeze those glutes and pulse it up nice and high. On those toes. On those toes. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep those hips lifted. And squeeze. Working that booty. Squeeze. Woo! Bring it down. Back to our inchworm. Inchworm. I'm just going to do my Dorothy kick. We got an inchworm out. Push up. Inchworm back. Dorothy kick. Inchworm. Push up. Dorothy kick. Bring it down. Now, you're going to stay here in this plank. Now, bear claw. Bear crawl. Keep that butt down. Hands are under the shoulders. That core is so tight. I will tell you that I love you, kiss or hug you, cause I'm loving with my muffin. I'm not lying, I'm just telling you with my love lieutenant. Just like the chicken or casino. This is our last set of these. bringing those hips up. When you're feeling ready, I want you to bring them up and keep them up there and pulse. Pulse. Keep it lifted. Keep those hips lifted. Squeeze those glutes and pulse it. Keep it lifted. Now, toes. Come up on those toes. Keep those hips raised and pulse it up nice and high. This is your last 30 seconds. Really squeeze those glutes. Every time. Every time. Oh, keep it lifted. Squeeze. Woo! Heels come down. We're going to come up on that floor. That was amazing. Now, my arm's coming up. I'm going to bring my elbow to my knee. This is a little crunch, but it also is putting all that weight on one leg. Okay? We're working those obliques. We're working that core. We're working that leg and that arm as we reach elbow to that knee. Here we go. Now, same arm. Come into a lunge. We're going to reach, bring that elbow back. Bring it back. Reach, bring that elbow back. Like you're starting the mower. Come down in that lunge. You're working those legs. You're working that core. You can feel that. You can go as fast as you can without losing your balance. Feel it in that core. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Woo! Now, jacks. Get that heart rate up. It can be a tap out. It can just be like this. Or it can be this. Now, other side. Reach that arm up. Elbow to that knee. Crunch. Extend. We want to do that standing core work because core is always more fun standing up, right? And reach. Reach. This feels amazing, right? It would even be better with a kettlebell in our hand. Reach. Now, same hand. Reach for that mower and pull. Reach and pull. Elbow comes back. Come down in that lunge. Lunge. Reach. Start that mower. This is way more fun than starting the real mower, isn't it? Because at least I know how to push the mower around. There you go, jacks. Here's your 30 seconds of cardio. Now, I want you to put it all in because we're coming to the end soon. We're almost there. Now, arm back to the beginning. This is our last set on this side. Crunch, reach, crunch. Keep all that weight on one leg. It's just a little tap. You can even keep that leg lifted if you want. If you want to put more weight on that leg, then don't tap the foot down. Keep it lifted. Keep it lifted. You got this. Keep that balance. Woo! Now start that mower. Same arm. Reach. Bring it back a little further. You got it. Feel it in that core. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling that core? Mary, are you feeling it? I know you're feeling it. Reach. Woo! Back to our jacks. Those knees are slightly bent. Now, go a little faster. Make sure those arms are moving. Yes. Woo.
1, 2, 3, oh! My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Now, other arm. And reach. Now, remember the options here. Tap the foot down on the floor or keep it lifted. Don't rest it on the floor. You may need a wall to hold on to. Keeping that leg lifted. I'm usually so good with my balance. Oh, but my leg is lifted. I got it now. Focus someplace on the room. Woo! Just when I get it. And reach. Start that mower. This is the last time today you're going to start that mower in the house. Unless you're doing this outside. My friend Jax, she does all my workouts outside. Reach, pull, and pull. Now, jack it out. These jacks are for you, Jax. Hey, this is our last cardio. Last cardio. Now, we're going to come down the floor. We're going to finish off with some core. Core, our favorite. Now, you have an option. You can just crunch. Or once you bring it in and extend those arms out. Crunch it in. This is another exercise. If you came back and did this, you could hold a weight. So I'm sure if you came back and did this extra workout over and over, you can modify some of it with weights. Now I want you to hold it right here. Do you think we can hold this for 30 seconds? It's only 30 seconds. And what did I say? You can do anything for 30 seconds. Okay, keep it lifted. Okay, you got this. My head and shoulders lifted off that floor. Legs are lifted, toes are pointed. Oh, feel the burn. It looks beautiful, right? Woo! Now, last plank. Finish off with a plank. Plank. Now, option. Elbows and hands. Your option, you can hold the plank or you can come down and back up. Keeping that core tight and back flat. And last one. Woo! Now, we got to cool it down. We got to finish this up. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so we're not shaking it. Okay, we're going to come down that child's pose. Let's stretch it out and cool it down. You guys were amazing. Let's come into our child's pose. Woo! You guys did awesome. Take one hand, loop it under, stretch out that shoulder. And then switch. Bring the other arm around. Now, we're going to come up on those hands and knees, and we're going to step one leg out. One leg to the side, come down the elbows and stretch that leg out. We did a lot of legs. Reach for that ankle. Give yourself a nice good stretch. Back on those elbows, up on those hands. Switch sides. Come down on those elbows. And reach for that ankle. Back on those elbows, up on those hands and those knees. And we're going to press it up. Come up on those feet. Wow, those of you who got up with me this morning, we are done. You got a full workout in by 7:45. That was amazing. Now, the other arm comes up. Stretch that arm out. We did some triceps. We did some shoulders. Whew. We did some legs. We did a lot of core. Other side. Bring those arms out. Open that chest up. Bring those hands forward. Lock those hands together. And then behind. Oh, the head's lifted. And a big stretch up to finish us off. You guys were amazing. Thank you so much for joining me here at the YMCA. Now, I'll be back next Monday at 7 a.m., but I also will be back on Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. for our bar class. So have an amazing day. You guys rocked, and I will see you later.